Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Today I want to discuss about thermodynamic competitive part CET NEET JEE level. Now, what is the thermodynamics? Thermo mean heat, dynamic mean flow or change. The change of heat or change of energy we will know in a chemical reaction. A thermodynamic topic also is there in your physics. So, little bit some difference will be there in the sign something. What is the change is that I want to explain whenever required. Now, thermodynamics deals about feasibility of reaction. That is a very important. Now, reactant convert into product. That reaction possible or not, that we will know based on the thermodynamic. That is called feasibility of reaction. For example, reactant convert into product. Then something driving force is there to convert reactant to product. What is the driving force? So these are the objectives. It means what we will know by using the thermodynamics mean one is feasibility of reaction possible or not. Second one, if possible, then what is the driving force? What is the something force behind that reaction? And this thermodynamics explain about the extent of the reaction also. And fourth one is this one explain about the system which is in equilibrium. If it is not equilibrium, do not explain. It means system and surrounding is there. If these are in equilibrium, then it explain, and that should be in the macroscopic object having the large number of molecule. If having the less number of molecule, it do not explain. So keep in mind, first one main thing you have to remember these two. One is feasibility of reaction, another is driving force, and this explain only for which is in equilibrium state, which having the large number of molecule. That is called macroscopic object. Do not explain about the microscopic object. They may ask the question, which of the following is correct about the thermodynamics mean? All these points you have to remember. And keep in mind, it do not concern about how and what rate that reaction proceed. How and what mean here? Reactant convert into product. How these reactants are converted into product? What is the mechanism? You know that in chemical kinetics, it explains the reaction mechanism and rate of reaction. So that step by step mechanisms do not explain. Reaction possible or not, that is only explain the thermodynamics. And that reactant convert into product in how many seconds or how many minutes or how many hours, week, years, like this. So it do not explain about the rate of reaction. This is demerit. Remaining first are objectives mean it can explain. Remaining this one how and what do not explain the thermodynamics. Then you know that this is a beaker. In this water, this is H2O. H2O is considered system. This is universe. Universe meaning what is there? Universe is equal to system plus surrounding. Here system is water. Water is system. And this part is surrounding. This is boundary. Okay. So boundary mean it may be real or imaginary line which separate the system and surrounding. Universe meaning what is the whole system and surrounding. System mean what is the anything in this universe which is under thermodynamic study, under thermodynamic observation, that is called system. What is the surrounding? This is other than the system in the universe. This is system. Other part is what is called surrounding. Surrounding is generally large. System is generally a region or small parts that having the large number of molecule. So we are no need to discuss about the surrounding because it is very large. For example, in this room, what now it is a normal temperature, room temperature nearly 24 or 25. Actually, according to textbook, room temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is 298 Kelvin. But if you on AC, then what happened? This room will be cooled down. Then is room cooled down meaning what is there? Here, this room lost the temperature. Then outside should be, surrounding should be heat increase. Then temperature should be variable. So now how much temperature is there here in the room? 25. Outside also 25. When you switch on the AC, then this room temperature decrease, outside temperature should be increased. But in practice, this is not happen. It meaning system is small, surrounding is very large. In that very large, if you affect the small change, that will not affected. Therefore, keep in mind, therefore no need to discuss about the surrounding, and we are discussing in this chapter only system. So keep in mind, therefore very rare question about the surrounding, maximum we are discussing about the system only, and also we are discussing about the ideal gas system. Real gas system is there, and in solid, liquid, any is there, but in this total thermodynamics chapter we are maximum explaining about the ideal gas system. Now system you know, surrounding you know, boundary. So which of the following is correct? Now competitive part, they may ask the question. Correct about boundary. Which of the following is correct about the boundary? Option A, it may be real or imaginary. B, it may be rigid or flexible. C, it may be permeable or non-permeable. Then D, it may be diathermic or adiabatic. E option generally not required, but to explain this concept I want to give E. All are correct. All are correct. Then this concept I want to explain based on this question. Real or imaginary? Now if I am the system, then for me there is no boundary. Then up to here this is imaginary line considered, then this is a boundary. Or up to here this is an imaginary line, up to here is the imaginary. Whatever the line you can consider that is imaginary line, that is called boundary for me. Otherwise this shirt is called boundary for me. Anything, it may be real or a imaginary line. You may be seeing that any place, for example any village consider or any town consider or district consider, on paper we have the one imaginary line that is called boundary for that village or town or district or state or country or world is not only one in this one culture. So we have a imaginary line. There is no particular boundary we are constructed with the wall, so that is not there. So imaginary also is there, real also is there. Now this classroom, this wall is the real boundary for next class. Therefore here real is there and something imaginary is there, both possible. Therefore first one is also correct, rigid and flexible. Now consider this wall. This wall is what is there? Rigid. Now if you push like this, then it is not moving. Therefore this wall is rigid. Flexible meaning what is there? Now this wall, if you press, it is moving inside and coming up. So this is called which one? Flexible. Like this front and back it is moving, mean flexible. Wall is maybe rigid or flexible. Permeable, non-permeable. Now spray the water on this wall, then that water not goes next room because this is non-permeable. But if you wash your face with the water, then your face will be glow because the skin pores is allows the water inside and it is glowing because that is permeable. Otherwise put flower in water, it is revive, then it is also known as a permeable. So you know that permeable, non-permeable. Diathermic, adiabatic. Now in this room, now it is looking very cool to this room, cool atmosphere, then less temperature. If suddenly sunrise comes in, this room temperature increase. It means the walls will allow the heat inside. Therefore, diathermic meaning what is that? Q not constant mean it may be exchanged from the surrounding. Okay. Adiabatic, you know that Milton water bottle 24 hours cool and 24 hour hot, like hot box. That hot box, it means that is insulated. Therefore, here Q, heat is constant. Keep in mind, adiabatic is there, meaning that is heat constant. Diathermic means heat not constant, heat exchange possible between the system and surrounding. So, all are correct. Therefore, E option is correct. So, I hope you understand the what is the system and surrounding and what you call boundary also. Next, types of system. Types of system, what are there here? I will give in the form of question. Which of the following is closed system? Closed system, option A, delta M not equal to 0 and delta E equal to 0. Now reverse, delta M equal to 0, delta E not equal to 0. C, delta M is equal to 0, delta E is equal to 0. Now D, delta M is not equal to 0, delta E not equal to 0, like these options are given. Now this is one beaker, it is totally closed, in that water is there. If you heat it, then what happened? Liquid convert into vapor. There is no space to escape out. Therefore, again it is come back into the liquid. Therefore, mass do not change because there is no open region here. Therefore, mass remain constant. Mass remain constant. Two options are there. It may be B or C. But this is room if it is closed. Otherwise, take the water bottle, it is totally closed. Then if you put outside in hot condition, then that water cool is converted to hot because heat exchanged from the surrounding. Therefore, energy can be changed. Therefore, option will be B, mass constant and energy not constant, energy can be exchanged. This is for closed system. Next, open system. Options are same. Options, same option consider. Then open system mean what is that? This line will be like, when you put outside, then liquid going to vapor, some vapor will be escape. Vapor escape mean mass is not constant. Mass not constant, having how many options are there? Two options. And energy is exchanged from the surrounding. Then energy also not constant. Therefore, here energy constant is there, here not is there. Therefore, here D option is correct. Next, another system is what is that? Insulated system. Insulated system mean what is that? Observe, this is a beaker and it is closed, consider. Hot box consider. How hot box is made? First, inside you may see one steel vessel and outside you will see a plastic like this. But in between the steel and plastic, one thermocol type matter will be there. This will be insulate the heat. Actually system, this is totally closed. Then for example, hot water we are putting inside and closed. Then this hot water, after some time it lost heat to out surrounding. But here surrounding which one? In between this plastic and this steel we have one more material. This material absorb the heat. When you absorb the heat, again it giving back to which one? System only. But there is no 100% perfectly insulated system, because we will keep that hotness maximum up to 24 hours. That also not constantly maintained. There, that is only we have to consider insulated system, that is called adiabatic system. Therefore, again it is giving back, then again it will be hot in condition, otherwise no. So that is called insulated system. Insulated system in what is that? Heat is not going inside, heat is not lost outside. So system not gain from the surroundings and system not giving to surrounding. Therefore, heat is constant. Heat is constant means energy is constant and totally closed. Then mass also constant. Like this, which option is there? C option is there. So, like this we have to answer. Okay. Total these three systems are there. Next, after this, we have the main question I am discussing here: extensive property and intensive property. Extensive, intensive. Here I is there for remembering purpose. Rank shortcut how to remember intensive property and extensive property. I is there means this is independent. Independent of amount of substance or size. Here it is dependent, simple. Extensive mean depend, intensive mean independent. I like this you have to remember. Then it is easy. Okay. Keep in mind these are very less example. These are number of examples will be there. Here mass, volume, and number of moles, and heat capacity. Okay, resistance, like this. These are dependent on size. Now consider this is one substance. To this something added. This having m or 2 grams or 5 grams, 5 gram. If it is added, then what happened? Mass increase. If it is otherwise, this is total 1, it is called 10 gram consider now. If you break down, then this will be 5, this will be 5. So size changed mean mass also changed. Volume, now one test tube having 10 ml. Then if you, otherwise this room only consider, this room is very big. If you make one wall in middle, then this is half volume, another is half volume. Therefore it depends on the size. Number of moles, for example, first we have the 10 moles. If you separate it, then it is half. Heat capacity mean what is the amount of heat required to raise the 1 degree Celsius temperature of a substance. The substance how much mass? 5 gram or 10 gram or 100 gram, we don't know. So mass is increase mean heat capacity also increase. So it depends upon the mass. Therefore it is mass depends on the size again. Resistance also. Small wire is there, long wire is there. Long wire mean resistance will be increased. Small wire mean resistance will be less. Like this you know in the physics. Now this, how to remember this one, keep in mind molar plus extensive property. Extensive property and specific plus extensive property, and ratio of extensive property by extensive property is also intensive property. So like this any word appear, they are all intensive property. Here what is their mass? Molar mass. Molar mass is fixed. Oxygen molar mass how much? O2 32, that is 1 mole mass, that is fixed. If you do a small molecule, it means this is a O2. like this one substance. If you make half also, this is also O2, this is also O2. O2 molar mass is what is that? 32 only. Therefore, molar mass cannot be depend on the size. Their molar volume how much? 22.4 liter. And heat capacity, here specific heat capacity or molar heat capacity word may be given. They are also which one? Intensive property. Extensive property. One example, mass is extensive property, volume is extensive property. That is called density. Water, one drop water also 1 gram per milliliter density. If 1000 drops also is there, density of water is 1 gram per milliliter. So it do not depend on the size. So density is one of the intensive property. Now based on this, I will discuss one question. Extensive property, intensive property. Question is, extensive properties are extensive properties. Here given molar entropy, first one is molar entropy, specific volume, next third one is heat capacity, fourth one is volume. Options are A 1 2, B 1 2 4, C 2 3, D 3 4. Now already I told you that molar word, specific word is there mean compulsory. They are which one? Intensive property. In that molar remove word, then entropy. Entropy mean what is it? S internal energy. Enthalpy, Gibbs energy. All these are which one? Extensive property. So heat capacity word is there, volume is there. Therefore 3 and 4 are answer. Remaining not. So like this you have to remember this all. Another one question is based on the intensive property. Intensive property. Which of the following is intensive properties are? First one is internal energy. Second one is boiling point. And third one is pH. And fourth one is EMF of cell. Now, here options are given. A option is 1 and 2, B option is 2, 3, 4, C option is 1, 3, 4, D all. Intensive property means it is independent of size or amount of substance. Internal energy already I given, then it is extensive property. Boiling point, water boiling point how much? 100 degrees Celsius. If you take 2 ml also 100 degree, 100 ml also 100 degrees Celsius, or 1000 liter also 100 degrees Celsius only. Therefore boiling point is depends or independent. So this is okay. pH. Now take 1 liter acid. Now you maybe know in your laboratory or some reagent bottles are there. If pH may be 4 considered, that is acid. If you make half, that this is 1 liter bottle considered. If you make half of also, pH will be same only. So pH is independent. EMF of the cell also constant, do not depends on the size. you may be seen that torchlight cell battery, that battery will be somewhat bigger, in remote is smaller, both are 1.5 volt only, you may be observed or not. So it do not depend on the size. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 option is which one? B. So like this we have to remember. Next one, which has maximum internal energy at 298 Kelvin. So keep in mind here 3 laws are there in this thermodynamics chapter. What are the laws? One is first law of thermodynamics, second one is second law of thermodynamics, and third law of thermodynamics. Last one is not fourth law, that is called zeroth law of thermodynamics. So actually zeroth law is explained after the third law, because but zeroth law word given because of the reason it is a fundamental property, therefore already 1, 2, 3 laws completed, then we cannot give again first, therefore they given as a zeroth law. You have to remember that. Now under first law of thermodynamics, what we will study? Internal energy, heat, work, enthalpy. What are the terms? Internal energy, heat, work, enthalpy. So internal energy, first I will give some explanation. Internal energy denoted with the U, and we will exactly not calculate this internal energy, therefore delta U. Delta U is, what is that? It is a sum of all kinds of energies. All kind of energy. Example here, kinetic energy, potential energy, vibrational energy. I am not writing complete word, you have to note down vibrational energy, and electrical energy. Next, rotational energy, plus dash some mechanical energy, anything, all kinds of energy, mainly these two, kinetic energy and potential energy. So its formula delta U is equal to NCV dt. Delta U equal to NCV dt for ideal gas. So internal energy units, you know that energy mean what is that? Kilojoule per mole or joule per mole. Next, heat. Heat also what is that? It is a exchange of energy or transfer of energy due to temperature difference. Then Q is equal to what is that? Again this is also NCV dt. Delta U equal to, that is Q at constant volume. Okay. Next, nothing but next enthalpy. Enthalpy formula delta H is equal to NCP dt. This is enthalpy formula. Otherwise this is enthalpy is equal to U plus PV. Another formula, what is that? Delta H is equal to Q at constant pressure. Another relation between delta H and delta U is delta H is equal to delta U plus P delta V. P delta V. Nothing but delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NG RT. These are the formulas. Remember, there is derivation is not required for you because it is competitive exam purpose. So one is internal energy, heat and enthalpy formula. These are the formulas, very important. Based on that we will discuss the questions. Okay. So and another is work. Work formula, what is that? Work is mechanical